Hi there. I would love to welcome you to the first edition of the Tuesday Tune-In. And when I say tune in, I don't mean to tune in, listen to me. I mean using this as an opportunity to tune in with your inner voice and what's going on with you, and maybe to become a little bit more aware of some of the stories or associations you have with particular topics or things going on in your life. So hilariously, the topic for today is commitment. And I'm also committing to you to do this every week. And I'm also going to dedicate this edition to Power Living Yoga. I've just committed to a 6-week program with them, which includes a number of things, learning about the philosophy of yoga. And one of the things we do is come together as a community on a Monday night. And the topic we got into last night was commitment. And that's something that I didn't realise actually that there was a bigger story attached to for me. So I'd love to share a little bit about what that means to me and give you some questions to think about as well. So it turns out when I think about commitment, I feel some shame. It quickly goes to shame. So I think that's because in the past when I have committed to something, say a new program or not only a new program or like a health regime or something like that, and I have made this commitment and then I've not been able to meet it for whatever reason, I have then felt guilt and shame. So Brene Brown talks about guilt being something that is a normal human response where we say, I feel bad for not having done that thing. Shame is when we say, I am bad for not having done that thing. And shame is one of the biggest things, and I really recommend you read Brene Brown on this because she's an absolute legend in making this really understandable. Shame is something that really makes us small and squishes us down, and for me that means retreating. That means really wanting to hide away from the world so that I don't have to deal with my pain, and also that I'm sort of protected in a way. So when I think about making a commitment to something and I get shame, that potentially is going to hold me back in potentially venturing into new things in my life. So I'd love for you to think about, what does commitment mean to you, and where does not making a commitment have an impact on your life, and possibly what are you holding back from committing to? There's lots to dig into there, because once you analyze that thing that you're holding back from committing to doing, you can try to unravel why. Because for you, it might not be about commitment. You might be really good at that, but there might be another aspect. And I think what's really powerful about this self-reflection work is becoming really aware of what's going on with you and why you think those things, rather than just being pulled by your emotions. Being so in the front of something, you don't even realize what's going on. So I think about commitment and what it means to you for this week, and then also use that to heighten your self-awareness. What is it that goes on for you when you think about that word? So that was a bit rambly, but that is edition 1 of the Tuesday Tune-In, and I'm very excited to be more organised next week and have some great stuff to talk to you about then. And I hope you have a beautiful week. Lots of love. Mwah.